From a professional point of view, as we are all aware that architects are still catering to a very small percentage of Pakistan's population. I would say maybe 5% of the population. And we've seen in the last 15-20 years, so many new architectural schools have started to come up. So every year, the number of architects graduating in Pakistan is increasing. So I think for the profession to grow and for the profession to really benefit the country, architects have to cater to the majority. The misconceptions about hiring architects is an expensive proposition, that needs to be worked on, that needs to be removed. And we need to make our services available. The people need to realize that hiring architects will help them save money rather than spend more. Whenever you're thinking of upgrading your space or to make any changes, the first thing you need to realize is that you're doing this for yourself. So any changes, any upgrades that you're thinking of, please make them for yourself. Please make them for your family. Don't make them for the random 8 guests that will come to your house once a year or twice a year. It has to be comfortable. If it's a home, it has to feel lived in. It has to be a very comfortable place to be, where after, the trials and tribulations of the whole day, when you come back home, it should feel like home. With that, bringing in Pakistani products in general, we all know where the dollar rate is going. We all know inflation. I think it's time, it was always time. We should, this is going back to what I said earlier about being proud of what you're doing. So if we are proud of all the products that we make, we should readily use them in our spaces as well. And, that is really the direction now is, be Pakistani and buy Pakistani. Renovation is a very exciting proposition. I think everyone at home realizes maybe in a few years, your family structure changes, your children grow up, their needs change, maybe parents living with you, they get older. So say every 10 to 15 years, the needs change, so you really have to think of renovation. One of the first things to figure out as far as renovation is concerned is budget. We get this a lot, we had an X budget in mind, but it's gone up by 30%, 40%. And that is because when you're building something from scratch, so you know that it's going to go zero up, so you can actually factor in every calculation. But when you're renovating, there are surprises. You break a wall, you realize, okay, it wasn't just the wall, but so many other hidden things like electric conduits, plumbing, etc. were also broken with it, so you have to make those changes. So be thorough when you're planning, and that again is where professionals come in. So even when you're doing a renovation, it would be advisable to hire architects for that. And as far as how to create the most impact, say the flooring or the bathrooms. These are two things that completely change the look of your house. If you change the bathrooms, for that, again, using the wide variety of tiles available here at Stile would be a wonderful way of revamping the whole look of your house. Bathrooms, flooring, you can have minor changes in the furniture, maybe add color to walls, highlight some feature walls with different textures, different ways, can really uplift and change the space that you're in. For the next generation of architects coming up, if you're already in college, you realize that this is a very challenging field. You already are cut out, for the hard work that's required. I hope your universities are inculcating that in you. You also get, I learned a lot of life lessons during architecture school, and those have really helped me in my professional career. So that way, it's a fantastic place to learn. Be passionate about what you do. And I have seen that, spreading your wings a bit, in the sense that being able to do, try doing various things, but don't restrict yourself to a particular thing. Architecture opens your horizons on so many different topics, on so many different professional avenues. So experiment, give yourself that chance, and you will find your niche. And with hard work and dedication, you will surely be successful. So good luck to you guys.